Ron Goodall, FightHype.com. I'm here with Edwin De Los Santos, who makes his ring return June 7th, where he'll make his attempt to be a world champion for the WBO lightweight in Norfolk, Virginia. First and foremost, how excited are you to go from a championship fight to another opportunity for a championship fight?
Bueno, me siento bastante bien, ya que es lo que el boxeador anhela y el deseo de ser campeón mundial y de la forma de ser campeón mundial es peleando por los títulos.
Well, I feel very good. It's what every boxer desires. We desire to become a world champion, and in order to become a champion, you got to fight for that world title.
Awesome. I'm gonna get straight into it. Keyshawn Davis on Twitter said, Edwin's doing a lot of talking. You're not making any sense, and you're pissing him off. Keep it up. What's his thoughts on essentially pissing Keyshawn off right now in this build-up?
Cada quien tiene su personalidad. Él salió hablando, estaba de vacaciones, que si él quiere que vuelva de vacaciones, y yo voy a seguir hablando y mi trabajo va a hablar de lo que yo vengo realizando.
Everyone has their personality. He came out talking. It looked like he was on vacation. If he wants to go on vacation, I'm going to keep going and keep doing what I'm doing, and my hard work will. You'll see the results of that.
I know he'll probably be asked this all the time during this build-up, but he said that he feels like he's much lower than Shakur Stevenson. He feels like Keyshawn has a lot of power, but in terms of boxing, Shakur is on another level. I guess I wanted to ask him, why does he feel that way, seeing that they were both silver medalists and both world champions in this division?
En la realidad, todo el mundo sabe la destreza que tiene Shakur Stevenson en la movilidad del ring, que lo diferencia mucho a la forma de Keyshawn Davis, lo que ha venido a demostrar, lo que ha demostrado cuando ha peleado.
Because that's the reality. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows the skills and the mobility that Shakur has that has set him apart from Keyshawn and what he's done in his fights.
What challenges does he think that Keyshawn will present to him in this fight?
Bueno, como digo, yo vengo estudiándolo hace tiempo. Eh, el día de la pelea se sabrá que él trae y ahí mismo encima del ring cada quien averigua cómo hacer el trabajo adecuado.
I have been studying him for quite some time, but on the day of the fight, we will know. We will go in there and see what we need to do.
You know, I guess when I talked to Keyshawn a few weeks out, he told me that essentially Shakur hit him up once he found out the fight was made and kind of was already trying to help him in that fight. And then a few days ago, Keyshawn also has Floyd Mayweather in the gym, and I'm sure he's helping him prepare for you. So, are you flattered, or do you feel like essentially like everyone's teaming up to kind of essentially help him beat you? What's his thoughts against, I guess, with those two guys helping?
Algo bueno por Floyd, que está dándole soporte a la nueva generación, eh, eh, pero no es nada que vaya ¿cómo te digo? Mayweather no le va a poner cuatro brazos, cuatro piernas. Mayweather se queda afuera y el único que sube es Christian Davis.
That's good for Floyd. Floyd is supporting him, the new generation that he's supporting. But I don't. That's nothing that's going to help him because Mayweather won't give him forearms in the ring. He's not going to give him four legs. Mayweather will be outside, and Keyshawn will be in the ring.
Just kind of looking into the fight, right? And I know that everyone, and he's probably answered this amongst his peers and his friends, but everyone's asking me because he's had about a year and a half layoff. He's had some health injuries, I think like a blood clot. A lot of people have kind of like said this is kind of a dangerous fight. Kind of like why does he think that in those type of circumstances that he's able to come and fight one of the top guys in the division after such a long layoff and a scary injury?
Bueno, es algo que yo lo cogí como personalmente como un descanso para mí. No me afectó en nada mentalmente, simplemente enfoqué en recuperarme y gracias a Dios me recuperé y estoy más que listo para volver a dar un buen espectáculo como siempre he hecho.
Well, something I took personally. It's something that I did personally. It didn't really this rest. It didn't affect me mentally. I focused on recovering. Thank God I recovered, and so I'm more than ready to come and give a good show.
Awesome. I guess this question to maybe give more credit to him. A lot of fights recently has been kind of criticized, like Devin Haney, Canelo, and William Sco. I know previously when he fought Shakur, they got a lot of heat for it. So I guess wanting to get his thoughts, like, do you feel like now they should get more credit because other fighters, around them had performances that was very technical, or I guess, or was that just something that he can defend because that's something that he was able to go through with Shakur and can relate to those guys?
Bueno, es algo que yo he dicho. Para hacer una pelea se necesitan dos. Si uno viene a correr, eh, el que fue con deseo de pelear se va a quedar, es decir, cayéndole atrás al otro sin poder hacer contacto ninguno. Yo diría que, como mencioné, que se están olvidando la mayoría de los boxeadores de que el fanático está pagando para ver una pelea de boxeo. Yo mismo personalmente me sentí mal que yo todavía no he podido ver mi pelea con Shakur completa.
Mhm. Well, it's something that I've said before. To fight, you need two people. If one comes to run, then the one comes to fight will be chasing him and won't be able to make contact with him. I would say that, a lot of people are forgetting, or a lot of boxers are forgetting that fans pay to see a boxing fight. And so I personally felt bad. And now I feel bad because I haven't even been able to rewatch my fight with Shakur completely.
If looking back at that fight, I guess, is he going to do anything different from that fight in this fight, or is it just because they're two different fights?
Son peleas completamente diferentes y va a ser mucho más emocionante la pelea con ahora.
They're completely different fights, and it's going to be much more exciting for this fight.
Awesome. My last couple questions is, you know, ultimately, I know you're focusing on one fight, but if he was able to get the victory over Keyshawn Davis, would a Shakur Stevenson rematch be something that would interest him?
Ahora mismo no estoy enfocado en ningún otro peleador. Después del 7 de junio, cuando salga con la victoria, Dios mediante, habrán planes.
Right now, I am not focused on any other fighter. After June 7th, God willing, I come out with a victory, then we'll make plans.
Awesome. Does he think Shakur gets past Zepeda? And if so, how does he think the fight goes?
¿Crees que Shakur le puede ganar a William Cepeda y cómo le gana? Si piensas que le puede ganar.
Le gana unánime.
He'll win by unanimous decision.
Awesome. And my final question to him, when it comes to the fight with Keyshawn Davis, Keyshawn's a guy that shows that he can box, but he also likes to sit there and fight when there's an opportunity. If Keyshawn decides to fight you, would that be something of a mistake, or is that something that you would want him or hope that he would do?
En realidad no me preocupa el tren de pelea que él traiga. Anteriormente él había mencionado que él no iba a correr como Shakur cuando tuvimos la conversación, pero a mí no me preocupa con lo que él traiga, nosotros sabemos descifrarlo a través de la pelea.
Que durante la pelea lo vas a descifrar, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Really, I don't worry about what plans he has. Like I've mentioned before, I did tell him, or I did say that he won't run like Shakur did, but I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to figure him out in the fight.
I know I said last one, but if he lands a good shot on Keyshawn, does he expect Keyshawn to continue to fight him, or does he think that he would force Keyshawn to box him if he lands a good, good clean shot?
Si conecta un buen golpe, no creo que él continúe la pelea porque se para en ahí mismo.
If I connect, I don't think the fight will continue because it'll end right there.
I love the quote. Before I let you go, what do you want to tell the fans out there that would be you'll be entering hostile territory. There's going to be a lot of people and you're going to enter his backyard. All his celebrity friends will be there. So it'll be on ESPN for your second attempt for a world title. What do you want to tell the fans when you enter this place in Norfolk Arena? I had Scope Arena in Norfolk on June 7th on ESPN.
Que el 7 de junio me voy a adueñar de esa ciudad.
El 7 de junio, ¿qué?
Me voy a adueñar de esa ciudad.
Okay. On June 7th, I'm going to take over that city.